Hi class, I'm Linda. For my capstone project, I will be focusing on creating a proposal for the purchase of a new imaging chair that will be used in the orthopedic clinic at Seattle Children's Hospital. I'm an X-ray tech, and I have worked at Seattle Children's Hospital for almost 2 years now. I've spent a lot of time in the orthopedic clinic, and many of the kids that we image have conditions such as cerebral palsy that can cause contractures, musculoskeletal scoliosis, and other conditions that require frequent imaging of their spine. When these kids come in for this type of imaging and are unable to stand, we have to place them on the bench seen here on this slide. I took the picture with this orange strap that we have to use often to help them hold in place. Many of these kids are unable to hold still or sit upright on their own, and sitting them on this bench is not always easy. In addition to the strap, many times one or more techs and the patient's parents have to help hold the patient so they don't fall off the bench. My project will focus on conducting research of available chair options to replace this bench with a chair that is much more comfortable for patients and that will increase support of the patient's body during these exams. My first step for this project is going to be to research chair options from healthcare vendors to see what's available. I'm also going to be contacting the wood shop at Seattle Children's Hospital to see what they can do about creating a chair in-house. This would be a great option if they're able to create something tailored to our exact needs. This option could also potentially save the hospital thousands of dollars rather than ordering from a vendor. Next, I will be contacting several other children's hospitals and clinics to see what's currently being used for this type of imaging in their facilities. They might be able to point me in the right direction if they have a good system in place. I also plan to create a survey that I will place in the orthopedic clinic to keep track of exams in real time regarding the needs of these exams, like whether the patient required techs or parents to hold them. And I will invite feedback from parents who feel that the need for a new chair is necessary for these exams. I will interview coworkers to see what they feel are important attributes in selecting a chair for the proposal. The last step will be to create a proposal that I could submit to management at Seattle Children's Hospital, with compelling arguments about the need for a new chair. It will also provide a couple of well-researched options, and hopefully my proposal will be approved in the next budget cycle so that we can purchase a chair for the orthopedic clinic. My main goal for this project is simple: to help our patients with limited mobility be more comfortable during X-ray exams. Since I started working at Seattle Children's, I've wanted to implement another form of seating for scoliosis exams for children with cerebral palsy and other movement disorders, because I see how difficult it is for them to sit on that hard bench for their exams. Many of our patients are nonverbal, but you can see the discomfort in their faces. I'm very passionate about helping others, and this project has been on my mind for quite some time. It's a personal goal of mine to make improvements at work that will positively affect the kids that we serve. My educational goal is to create a capstone project that has value and that is tangible. With this project, I am able to do that, and I have a chance to make a meaningful change at work. Here I have listed some of the courses that I have completed or am currently taking that will help me with the capstone project. In my independent study, I conducted preliminary research for my capstone project and submitted a paper regarding different movement disorders of children, including disorders such as cerebral palsy, Chiari malformations, and trisomy. Patients with these disorders frequently require scoliosis and spine imaging due to the conditions that develop from their disorders. Healthcare economics taught me basic concepts and principles of economics in healthcare. Since my project is based on creating a proposal to purchase a piece of equipment for the X-ray department, it will be helpful to understand the benefits and the costs of each chair option. I will use concepts from biomedical ethics to help me explore various perspectives of my project. I want to create a proposal that is compelling and that is able to demonstrate the need for a new chair as a way to meet the needs of our disabled patients. This class taught me to think less about the disability defining the human being and more about how solutions can be created to form an inclusive environment for all people. By purchasing a radiolucent chair that can be adjusted to fit patients with movement disorders, we can reaffirm our values of the hospital to provide the best possible care for the kids that we serve. In my leadership and management in healthcare class, I'm currently learning about the qualities of leadership and how these qualities can create positive change in the workplace, as part of a team, and even personally. Reflecting on what I've learned so far this quarter, I feel that understanding and using my personal values and style as a leader will help me to prepare a strong proposal. Thank you.